You're watching Fox 10 AZAM.
Well, if you're like me, you're probably suffering from allergies this time of the year, but there might be some relief. We're going to talk with Dr. Krystal Tellier after the break about some natural ways to help you allergy sufferers out there. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Okay, in today's Trend or Truth, we're talking about allergies. A lot of folks suffering this time of the year.
Including both of us.
Yeah.
Everything is in bloom out there, which means sneezes and sniffles, a million different ways to attempt to treat these allergies. The Active Times listing a few surprising ways to treat them. That includes eating ginger, which we both do. We put ginger in our water, chilies, and chasing it down with some peppermint tea.
But what will really help you during these horrible allergy seasons that we have? We have Dr. Krystal. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to get this right at all today. Dr. Krystal Tellier here in studio with us, breaking this all down for us. She brought some really cool stuff. Natural ways.
Right, these are natural ways, so you don't need to worry about harming your body.
For the most part. There are some things, I'll talk about it when I get closer, like bee pollen. We want to be cautious if we do have severe allergies. There could be some reactivity there. But for the most part, these products are pretty safe. One other thing that I would say from a safety standpoint is we want to be cautious about essential oils. So what I do like is doing diffusers for that. Reducing sort of our topical application, which some people can be sensitive with topical application, can cause skin reactions.
I've actually burned the back of my neck with the peppermint, putting too much on.
And
so now I'm careful.
Be very careful with children too. They can actually get reactive, changes in their lungs. But this is a great way to open up peppermint, tea tree, eucalyptus.
Can I smell it?
Absolutely, they're delightful. Peppermint's probably one of my favorites. And
so these are natural ways to kind of open up your sinuses.
Opens up those sinuses, yes, absolutely.
And you can buy a diffuser anywhere.
You can get them at many different locations, health food stores, online. You can do other things to help open up, whether you do the classic kind of neti pot or use the different positive pressure ways that you can either just rinse. You don't always have to do a full sinus filling, but sometimes just rinsing the stuff that's right in the nostrils to get rid of some of the pollen and dust.
But we're not putting essential oils in the neti pot.
No, I would suggest probably not.
Just
some people would do that, but you run the risk of burning yourself. So I would stick with more just a normal salt solution for this.
Okay, what do we have here?
These things here, these kind of highlight into some of the herbal stuff. You can either do singles where you're doing either spirulina or turmeric, nettles, but then you can also have combination products which will bring some of those together and maybe increase the amount of vitamin C, N-acetylcysteine, which is a good mucus breaker upper and expectorant, has good antioxidant properties as it builds up our glutathione levels, which is a major antioxidant.
Does it get dangerous when you're mixing the naturals? Because I've heard that before. You have to be very careful about what you're taking with what.
I would, and I would be try to meet with somebody who can go over if you're on any medications or other herbs, just to make sure that there is not either drug-herb interactions or herb-herb interactions.
This is a big favorite. I love this stuff.
Apple cider vinegar is great. I would say probably, in my opinion, not only is it alkalizing, but it's really helping with digestive function. And in naturopathic medicine, we really talk about our digestive health as one of our primary ways to really have good immune health. And if your immune system and your digestive function is really good, you're going to reduce your total allergenic load in your body.
So how do you take it, real quick? I'm sorry to go back to that, but real quick, do you just take a shot?
You can just fill up a little ounce shot glass. You can take just a couple tablespoons. Usually I suggest right before you eat foods. That way it changes kind of the pH within your stomach and will help kind of digest some of the
I'll mix it with a little bit of hot water and a little lemon juice and honey.
Honey might help with it if you're not quite sure about the flavoring of that.
Let's talk about honey, and specifically we'll start with the bee pollen, because everyone says do the local bee pollen because then your allergies won't be as bad.
Desensitizing your body to some of the local either pollens, dusts, etc. that's here in your local region. So you do want to pick up pollen that is specific to the region that you're at. Now, some people will talk about using honey. I would say I would probably debunk this to a certain extent because it's high in sugar. Sugar is inflammatory in your body, so you want to really reduce your total sugar content in your day-to-day. When we look at using juices. My suggestion is this is also high in sugar. I would go for the actual full fruit. These are examples of all different types of fruits and veggies that are high in things like N-acetylcysteine, quercetin, vitamin C. And so if you use these, whole food choices to help raise these naturally, this should be part of your day-to-day diet. And you can see I've got a nice little rainbow here. Our goal should really be to eat every color in the rainbow. Here's our ginger.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
We told you that we could talk to you all day. Unfortunately, we're out of time. How can people get a hold of you real quick?
You can go to my website. It's at healthforlifeND.com. And we'd love to help you out with your seasonal allergy
this has
needs.
been great.
Yeah, great information. Thank you.
Dr.
Appreciate
Krystal.
it.
We'll be right back.
What is this? Yummy tummy sweeter on.